Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Fong and this is for my AP Computer Science Principles class. And this is the group data project, and this project is about the average death rates in the United States. So here is the data set that I used. So this is the years, the cause names, states, deaths, and the age-adjusted death rate. Explaining the data set. So what does the data set represent? It represents the death rate of each state in the United States. So the data set includes the year, the cause of death, the state, number of deaths, and the age-adjusted death rate. And this is just a graph that I found on infant deaths per 1,000 live births. So questions and answers. What area has the highest death rate? So according to the resources that I use, Mississippi has the highest death rate. And as you can see right here, Mississippi is right here. This is another graph that I found online. So this shows that Mississippi has the highest death rate out of all the other 49 states. What was the most common cause for the deaths? The most common cause was cardiovascular diseases, and it shows that most deaths are caused by cardiovascular diseases, including heart disease and strokes. What could be some factors of areas having a higher death rate than others? So it could mean there might be like a higher population, which increases the probability of a higher death rate, or nutrition and like malnutrition. So if people in that state don't receive the nutrition they need to sustain a healthy living, they might have a higher death rate in that location. What is the average age of deaths in the location with the highest death rate? So it's 59 years old. So in Mississippi, which has the highest death rate, has the average age-adjusted death rate of 59 years old. So can the size of a population affect the death rate in that location? Yes. Higher population increases the probability of deaths. So this shows that how population size can have an impact on death rates. Mississippi, according to this graph right here, experiences nearly 950 deaths per 100,000 people in the population. So the Mississippi population is 2.98 million in 2018. Why did I choose this topic? Death rates are a very interesting topic because of all the different variations that can come along with trying to find an answer. There are so many factors that can cause a certain location to have a towering death rate, with some factors that might surprise you. So for instance, Mississippi, which has the highest death rate, is caused by cardiovascular diseases, which might be surprising because some people might think it's because of car accidents or suicides. Advantages and limitations of the dataset. So advantages, the dataset showed a surprising amount of deaths to be caused by unintentional injuries or accidents. It included many different sets of data within area of research. So it had states, cause, number of deaths, and age-adjusted death rate, which I showed to you in the first slide. Limitations this dataset had were that the causes of the deaths were very vague. For example, all causes, they had rows that said all causes, like these right here, and this is screenshotted from the exact data set that I used. And they also had rows with unintentional injuries, which might be vague because it could be like what kind of different injuries, like car accidents or accidents that could come across during work.
At least, I definitely want to know this. Just more.
And so here is the data set that I use.
Really?
So
Good. And there's some other ones.
These are the years. So most of these are gathered from 2016. These are cause names. So they say unintentional injuries, and these have the states and deaths and age-adjusted death rate.